Hello, welcome back to Valemarch with your host here, Johnny Twitches, and I've popped over here to Beach Acres because it's still not developing. It's still not, there's no, even though we've got massive high demand here, we click on here and click on this section here, the original little village area, still no one wants to live on this section. So what I've gone and done, people want to live on this road here. So I've extended this, creating what's going to become a little residential area with pedestrian streets here, off-street parking in this bit here, in the hopes that it's now green. So I'm going to basically force the simulation's hand to make people move in here, and hopefully that will extend this green along Butler Street and Dean Street. So a quick sip of tea there. So let's put some in and see if that works. Now, I've also noticed there's a bit of homelessness kicking around. People just staying in parks and that. So I'm going to, he says, trying to find it, just house some low rent housing out here, just to see if I can get some property coming along here. So just going to use that section here along Pebblebrook Street. It worked. And it's hitting that demand there. So does that mean that, let's have a look, has that increased the, yes, it's not as red along here now. Okay. In this section, oh, it's even hitting medium. Wow, okay. There goes my medium demand as well. But I think I can squeeze in some more medium along here. How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I have 2 3x3s, and then either put park in there or just have it a bit more spaced out. At last, we have some people in Beach Acre. Ugh. I even, off camera, put down our Sunset Brewery to try and increase demand for people to move here along the roads, but no. But now we have these guys moving in. Was that now changed? No, but it's definitely brought the green much further up. And yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. The other thing I noticed around here is our little petrol station. Oop, come on computer. Our little petrol station here creates a bit of a traffic block here. So what I'm thinking is pushing a little alleyway up here, like a one-way one, to go up here and back onto here, so people can come off here, this junction, go up into the petrol station, then back round here and get back onto the main path. That's the plan. So let's do a quick build of this. Well, move around. Road? No, alley. Definitely alley. Are you seriously not going to... Okay. What was this one? And that's a groundwater pumping station. Are you still on water then? I mean, I have used it all up. I could move it. Yeah. I will move it further down. maybe even if I just, instead of having 2 lanes, let's just like a loop round. Let's just do that and flip it. This side, please. Thank you. I'm wondering, do I still want to do that? I'm trying to think, because in the UK you'd see this advertising sign on the main road. No, I don't like that. What we will do, something else. Just go along with it for now. Why won't you? There we go. I'll take clicking off. Get me around 90 degrees. Thank you. This will definitely be a one-way. We don't want snapping back on, please. Yeah, so Falcon Ridge is now going to be an off-road petrol station. Okay, let's see if that helps. Alright, all you lot can rearrange yourself. Take off the parking here. Okay, let's just let that play through for a little bit. So, what is going on here?
Hello, everybody. I got a mail from one of you listeners the other day asking me if
Hang
I'm
on.
related to the great Alexander Fleming, the Scottish physician and microbiologist who discovered the penicillin. Well, I'd love to say yes, but after checking with my grandma, the answer is
So they come in
no.
here and they
You
go
see, my
in
grandma has
there.
done a lot of genealogy, and even if the
Right.
great Alexander Fleming was born and raised in Darvel, UK, and holds a Scottish citizenship like I do, we're not related. I guess Fleming is quite
Let's
a
flip
common
you.
name in Great Britain, right? Well, here's another song for you.
In local coverage, the Tourism Board just released their figures, and it's good news all around. Tourism was way up.
Oh, there was me hoping that I'd deactivating ads, I'd also get those commentary taken off. Clearly not. Back to the drawing board and getting rid of those. If you have any ideas, drop it in the comments for us. I've been watching this petrol station here, and it's just not working. Maybe we do need to put some lights in there. Just to allow them to get out. You know what, I could put it in here. Mini roundabout. No, that's a... Because you often see petrol stations in the UK off of roundabouts. Well, let's see if that helps sort that out. I might come back and tweak that. Right, let's look down here. Right, we have people here. These are not pretty buildings. Do not like them. But it is a means to an end. Still no one wants to live here. Where is my pedestrian street? Because the front section is going to be pedestrian all the way down. To there. And leave 2, 3 back there. Done. Might be moving these up now. Especially as I'm going to use one of the new features to dezone that side to get more building along here. Or thought, do I just make the zonal footprint larger? Okay, we'll go this way. Take you out. Let's see. That, and that. Yeah, that strangely works. And I will connect this up. Okay, gonna have to anarchy you in. But it gets you a lot travelling in, and let's see, can I decal? I could just, oops. Which one is this? This one? No, it's not that one. This one? No. This. Huh. Let's go over this. Only underneath it. Great. Okay, I will do a little bit of. I was going to do this now, but I might as well. Okay, that's not. Go along like this. That's a bit skew, isn't it? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh God, I went vanilla all of a sudden. Eyeball this. Eyeball that. There. And, no. Yep. Oh, I'm going to try to do a curve. Wish me luck, everyone, because my curves are often off. know what? That is not half bad. And I'm going to take those two out because I've got another idea. Not the poplar, the silver birch. Ah, was it really that close? Damn it. Alright. Silver birch. Straight line. Let's try 3.5. There we go. Some trees and some planters. No, that still hasn't worked, has it? Look. It's just made it worse around there. Okay, so back to the drawing board on this one. Let's just try putting it further down here so it's not away from my junction. There, go. Just get rid of all of that. I don't want parking here. This is not. An area for parking, and yet they go to park straight away in there. Okay, better. Okay, next thing. Has it improved? Ooh, kinda. Alright, let's see if we can drag some more. It's going to be a bit of a low rental area. How big was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. 5 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's in. That's in. And we can get another small one in there. Okay, so people now do want to move in. The low rents in here to try and reduce the homelessness problem, which is currently 1%. And all of a sudden, look, even though these properties are here, it was not saying there was a land value. Oh no, sorry, age distribution. That's what it is. Oh, I should really
Good
read
trading,
more.
fellow listeners. This is your host, James Fleming, and you're listening to, that's right, Synth and Steel Radio.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
So, this is the next one I wanted to use. I wanted to use some high density office evolution. Because I feel in the old town, you'd have them coming in. And this is weird. I've rezoned. Okay. You know what? Let's see how that looks.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near.
What we get? Okay, another one of those clock towers. Okay. These are just, yeah, these are low commercial, which they will probably have to start upgrading. This section is looking good. Feeling along here would be putting a jetty along here, and then there'd be residential. This sort of residential here, mixed. Apartments at the top, commercial at the bottom, nice river views over to the other side of that forest. So let's get that in. Let's make sure I get the right one. Let's pick that. Just going to take these trees out.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
A tornado. Suppose I better look where that's coming in from. No. Where did they spot this? I can't see it. Right, terraform. Oh, reduce this size. Right, and I will. Do I feel like there should be? I feel there should be some here. Perfect. Create a little park area there. Yes, I know we've got the new thing here, but I just want to chop that around like that. I think okay. Let's see along to here. Looks good. And it's just giving me 2s, which is perfect because that means I can make those all line up as well. Okay, I need to sort out that decaling. Now I feel here also need, I mean, look at these junctions, that's ridiculous, these junctions. So we will go into here and we'll go into here. No, yes, here. What do I want? Other way, up. That's not gonna fit. That's gonna fit. It's gonna have to be junk. Is that? That's on the road. That's on the pavement. Why? Is this on the? Yes, it is. Will you flip? No, I want you to flip the other way. There we go. Had to force it. Okay. And road. Road, thank you. Alright, take these off now. Give it a minute. Or have I put that right in the way of the train station? Yes, I have. Alright, I'm going to have to move this back a little bit further. No, yes, okay, there. I'm going to use move it. People are still wanting to cross, fine, but the number of them wanting to cross has decreased because they're just going up and over. Okay, that works. Okay, I'm happy with that. Organise this section. Might have to do the same here. Yeah, that's the issue. Min, that, no, that, yes, here. Hoping I'm not spamming these down. That actually looks decent. Okay, let's see. Give it a minute for people to think. God, these people really do take their lives into their own hand crossing these roads, don't they?
It's worth
Checking in on
slowing
these
down.
buildings.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than
Okay,
have to
they're all
start
profitable,
thinking about
which is the main
everything
thing.
all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Do I have enough open?
Industry in the
it's
region is on
wrong
the rise,
tab.
and when business is doing
122,
well, that floats our
homelessness
boat.
There's no
down to
sinking
0.9.
this boat, Glenda.
Okay.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.
Yeah, this Cherry Crest Plaza and Sunnyside Downs needs a bit more TLC. Needs a bit more people moving in. A bit more mixed use. A bit more redevelopment. What else do we need to look at in here? We've got this grid here that needs to be built up. We've got our train station that's working really well now with our ice rink and housing around that. You lot don't like the noise. Ah. How bad is the noise around here? Okay, yeah, I'll grant you that. Okay, so they need to be moved, which means I could have more space for residential. Check resources. It's just forestry down here, so that's fine. Okay, first things first. What's to do on the list? I'd say down here on the speed build, we're going to do Green Park, refill all of that in, move the industry away. So let's go onto the speed build, and I'll see you all in a bit. Well, here we are. Green Park has now been deindustrialized. It's filled in. We've got a nice little residential cul-de-sac area here. And if we look at the noise at the beginning, it's all gone. Huzzah. So, we can now build this area out for more residential. And we'll have more commercial and mixed use along here, our constructed riverfront, and we'll fill in this section at the start of our next episode. You've been watching Johnny Twitches here, over here in Valemarch. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We finally cracked through a bit of jiggery pokery, the people not moving into that new village that I put in. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great rest of the week. Ta-ra for now.